So when you do your analyze and descriptive statistics and explore, you've got all your protein out. Let's change the order. Protein's now going to come at the end, doesn't matter. I want calories at the top. Press OK. Go through and we look at the histograms. That looks normal. That's definitely not normal. The sodium's normal apart from this thing down here. This is what I'd expect. I'd expect sodium content to be normally distributed, but there to be a sharp peak at 0 for the no salt cereals. Fiber's definitely not normally distributed, and complex carbs, you seem to have 2 peaks in that as well. And sugars, that's odd because the complex carbs, the peaks are in the opposite direction to the sugars. So you have some which are deliberately low sugar cereals. Potassium's also very different to sodium. And protein, you've got some with very high protein content. If you did that now, you'd probably see more in the high protein content because it's the fashion of the times. Now, if you have these things, so let's take fiber. So if you have something like that, which is clearly not normally distributed, then you should record, instead of having the mean, you should report the median, which is 2, and the interquartiles range. So you have an interquartile range of 3 or the 2 quartiles. So to calculate the quartiles, I'm only going to do it for fiber. So we do analyze, descriptive statistics, and explore. Let's get rid of everything else. So calculating it just for fiber, we'll move it back to having 70, to considering all 77 cereals instead of just the 74 because of those missing values. So if I go to statistics and click on percentiles and go continue, I've got the plots done. So if I just analyze fiber, I've got a median of 2, I've got the first quartile of 1 and the third quartile of 3. To be honest, that's as perfect as you're going to get in terms of symmetry, so it's fine. The interquartile range, the median sits exactly in the middle of the interquartile range in this particular case. So that's how I'd report that data, because it's not normally distributed. And that's particularly important if you're a BMS. If you do calculate your data and you find that it's not normally distributed, you should be reporting medians and the lower and upper quartiles. So the first quartile and the third quartile.